Alyssa, you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
How's your game coming along, practices so far?
It's going pretty good. Just trying to get better and better as the summer's going along. Just trying to improve.
What are you trying to improve on, some areas?
Just everything. Just understanding, learning the system. Just knowing when, knowing to do things. When I need to do them, and just kind of helping everybody else out, and just being able to get better. And help everybody out when they need it.
What do you think your impact is for the university games?
Just like I said, just kind of being able to help everybody out. Just kind of being the guy that can come in and help people out whenever they need it. Just kind of improve and just help the team in any way I can.
Hunter, yesterday, Coach, I think he said that you're a guy that maybe didn't play as much last year as you should have, and that was on him. Is that motivating at all, or is it good to hear?
I guess, yeah. It's kind of over and done with now, So, I still have to improve, with myself and what I do, So give them a reason to play me and stuff like that, and be able to play well and learn and know everything, so I can help guys out, So just kind of just motivating in that way, just kind of get better.
Do you feel a sense of urgency of becoming a senior, being more sense of urgency?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is the last go around, So this year, if anything was going to happen, it had to be this year. Getting better and getting as far in the tournament and as far as winning championships and stuff like that. This would be the year to try and go for something like that.
I know last year you played in international basketball. How have these guys adjusted to the rule changes so far in practice?
I think they've done pretty well. It's definitely different with the shot clock and with some of the other rules that they have. So I think all in all we're getting there. We've only been practicing for about 2.5 weeks now. So with the time that we've been put out there, then we've been doing really well.
What about as far as what you predict over there? Food-wise, are you kind of expecting? You lived it once last summer. What was the biggest difference last year, and what do you tell your teammates?
We've been taking a class, kind of towards Korean culture and stuff like that. So they're kind of learning, just as I am. But as far as my trip last year, the food was a little different. They instead of American food, they kind of had their take on American food. So it was kind of different. It was kind of infused with stuff that they usually eat, more than we do. So I'd probably guess, it'd be more just Korean stuff, so Korean dishes and stuff like that. So like I said, we've been learning about it, so it'll be a little different to go over there and try some of them out.
Are you, crazy question, are you a picky eater, or can you adapt to things like that?
I'm not too picky over here, but based on some of the stuff that I've seen, I don't know if I can eat a whole lot of that stuff, but we'll see. I'll try pretty much anything, so we'll see how it goes.
What's the most interesting thing you've learned in your class so far about Korea?
Most interesting, we've learned a whole bunch of stuff, just a little bit of the language, a little bit of the culture, so a lot of it's history and stuff like that. So I think more than anything, the most interesting would probably be the history of it, between the two countries, North and South Korea.
What players have impressed you during practice?
A lot, pretty much all of them. All of our guys are, in tune with each other. We're definitely moving towards, getting a lot better. So the new guys have been picking stuff up, pretty quickly and kind of going along with everything. So I think all in all, everyone's doing really well.
What do you think about the two freshmen that are with you guys right now, Carlton and LeGerald?
Like I said, they're picking everything up, just pretty quickly, and improving. They're not holding back. They're in it, just like everybody else is, to get better and to play towards these games and just get ready for the season. So I think, like I said, all in all, those two especially, they're doing pretty good.
Hunter, Coach has talked about how he's going to balance minutes over there pretty evenly. For yourself, then, do you see this as kind of a chance to put yourself in position and maybe impress the staff a little bit? Yeah,
I think so. He's been saying, that not the same people are going to start every game. They're going to rotate in and out with minutes and who plays what. But I think I can. But it's opportunity for everybody. When the system's like that. So other guys can come in at different positions and try and impress, and maybe I'll be able to do the same.
What do you think of Landon's improvement?
I think it's pretty good. He's been working hard. And I think, it's well deserved. He's definitely been improving in practice and, in the weight room and stuff like that. So all around, I think he's headed in the right direction.
Is practice the same as the regular season, or is he funnier, or is it worse?
No, he's pretty much the same. We're get the unlimited time, kind of just like season would be. So he's a little scaled back as far as it being summertime, but as far as competition-wise and practice atmosphere, it's just the same.
For Bragg and Diallo, once he gets here, how difficult is it as a big man being a freshman coming in just to get acclimated to the college game?
You know, it's a little difficult, but I mean, it's one of those things that you have to get used to. You know, it's different for each and every person. You know, differently, I guess. You know, so it might be different for me, or it was different for me, but it might not be the same way that, you know, Carlton or, you know, Sheck might have it. So it's, like I said, it's just different. It's something to get used to. You know, at any time it'll be just like normal.
Well, you've been around. What do you do to kind of help a young guy kind of maybe get a little comfortable?
You know, just kind of point out little things. You know, I mean, you can go through drills and, you know, you can learn drills pretty quickly, but there's like different things, you know, body language, stuff like that, attitude, that helps a lot when it comes to stuff like that. So they can run through the drills and go through practice and stuff, but, you know, there's just little tweaks and stuff like that that you can kind of point out to help them.
Hunter, is it crazy like how many different opportunities and experiences like basketball has given you?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, I didn't think coming out of high school, you know, I'd visited as many places as I have, you know, and I'm grateful for it. I've had a great time, you know, and I'm just looking forward to this next trip.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Hunter.
Thank you.